Last time on the My Broken Handroll series.
That doesn't work anymore.
I can't handroll in a playboat anymore. My method of handrolling does not work. If I have a handroll, I want it to always work. I don't just want it to work when I'm in a creek boat, although that's handy. This is day one of trying to purposely solve a broken handroll. Let's go. Good day, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. As we discussed last time, this series is all about tackling skill fade. So before we start analysing technique or adapting practice patterns, let's take a look at the factors behind skill fade. The primary academic material I could find on this subject was military or medical, sometimes both, but the findings are consistent. They state that skill decline has been recorded over periods from 6 to 18 months, usually with a steeper curve at the start, and that the more physically and mentally complex a skill is, the more dramatic that curve can be. One study stated that closed-loop tasks, i.e. things that have a beginning and an end, are more susceptible to decline, and that the element most prone to decline is the accuracy of a skill. As to solutions, the GMC study that I read suggests that overlearning, i.e. reinforcing good practice on a constant basis, is vital, and also that staying connected to a peer group of learners is valuable too. All of this tallies with my own experience. My handroll has declined over a couple of years. It is a closed loop skill, and it is the accuracy of technique that I have lost. And finally, I have not invested in overlearning, or been plugged into a learning community. Plenty of factors to chew on there. Armed with that knowledge, I think the first step in combating my broken handroll is to analyse the technical issues. So let's take a look at some clips and break it down. First up, some failed rolls. In all of these examples, I'm handrolling on the back deck, which I find to be the most common method in the playboat. Things that immediately spring out as intuitively wrong to me are 1. The fact that I don't set up my hands close enough to the surface, and then drive sharply down rather than sweeping out. 2. The rotation of my head, which is twisted almost 180 degrees from the alignment of my spine and the rest of my body. 3. The way my hand comes across my body, which could create resistance to the natural motion of the roll. And 4. The way my head then rises up and forward, throwing me further off balance. Even if you look at this one, where I unexpectedly succeed, most of these same issues are still in place, and the only reason I seem to save it is by sweeping my hand forward and rapidly redirect that toppling over momentum into spin momentum. Many of these issues are present in my handroll across my other boats too. The only difference is that the longer boats don't punish these inaccuracies as much. By contrast, however, see how changing even just one of these issues, such as the direction my head is looking, makes a dramatic difference to how smooth the roll is. A final observation, though one that probably needs further investigation, is that these technical issues seem to be exclusively existent in my back deck handroll. As you can see here, on the front deck, my body and head are aligned and it works smoothly.
Well, all of that analysis has certainly given me a lot to work on in the coming episodes. Thank you very much for watching. Let me know in the comments below if there are any things that you think I missed when I was going through with my analysis, any things that I could incorporate into my practice. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.